Right, we're going to make some nice fluffy moist scrambled eggs. First we have 2 eggs, a little bit of pepper, ground pepper, a little bit of salt, we'll use ordinary salt, and some milk, got there. That's skim milk, powdered skim milk. So it's creamy, but it's mixed a little bit more powdered milk than you'd normally use to make it creamy, but it's still low fat, which is good. Okay, you can see I've cracked the eggs there. Now I think there's difference of opinion on people about when you add your salt and pepper, but I'm going to cook them right up, so I usually just add it into the egg, and sometimes I might want to add a little bit of cheese or flavouring into scrambled eggs, a bit of bacon or ham, but this is just going to be plain. Oops! Okay, that's probably a little bit more salt than we would normally have. So we'll see how they are after they're cooked. These are not for me, by the way, they're for Mum. So what she doesn't know, we'll say there, their eggs are a little bit salty today. Okay, a little bit of pepper. There we go, that's some of the ground black pepper. Local eggs. Right, I'll give them a little bit of a whisk. Put a little bit of milk in there. I just use it by what I think. Out. Beat. I think there's something about not overbeating eggs as well. I must look that up on the net before I toast this. Okay. Take that over to the pan. Yeah, and I haven't preheated the pan, which I should have done, but I don't do that because it can actually get overheated. So this is actually going to be using a fairly high heat. Not like the post I did for the omelette frittata, that was low heat. So I've got that on full flame, non-stick pan, and just got a bit of butter here. So as soon as that's heated up enough, I'll just get the handle out of my way. There. Get the butter in, and that'll give me an indication of how hot it's getting. A little bit of butter. So I left it on high heat. Now I don't really want it to brown, I still want the egg to be light colour, yellow. Right. Hear that bit of sizzle there. The butter's all melted in there. If I don't put the egg in soon, it'll brown. There goes the egg. Now remember, the heat's on high, so it is going to set the egg fairly quickly. So as soon as you see it setting there, just start stirring it in. Bring it into the middle of the pan. Now sometimes I will even turn the heat off at this stage because the pan's quite hot. Not quite yet, but you just have to judge how the egg is setting, because the heat will still stay in the pan. You want creamy and tender eggs. Okay, that's nearly get the whole of those eggs are nearly set. If I was cook, I've turned the power off. And I'm going to plate this really quick, so otherwise it'll keep cooking. Okay, just so you can see that. Got those eggs straight out off that heat, and you should be able to see there's a lot of moisture left, and yet the eggs in them into good life. As you can see, the eggs are cooked beautifully. Okay, and we'll go and see how they are with the salt. They might be a little bit salty. We'll go and test them on Mum. Okay, off for a minute. Okay, now we have it in the room with our diner who will be doing the taste test in the comments. We're looking hopefully not too salty. There was a little bit more salt went in than I would normally put. But 2 eggs should be alright. How's that?
Yum.
Beautiful? Not too salty?
No, beautiful. Lovely.
Tender, moist. You can see the colour's lovely.
Not dry, lovely.
But you want moisture, cooked and yet moist, tender, sort of creamy and lush.
Yummy.
Okay, bye. Thank you for your comments. And just while before I turn this off, we happen to be serving in the bedroom. And guess who's the rapt audience down the end of the bed? And she's being very good. She's not coming near the food until she's invited. And Mr. Bean, he's also in the room. Mr. Bean, you're being good and not asking for food? Good boy. Okay, bye. Yeah, hi. I'm back in the kitchen. I just thought I'd mention, I'm just started the cleanup. Now, I hope you all know that because of the way egg protein can coagulate, don't put hot washing water straight into anything with eggs. Okay, so always put your cold water in first. Otherwise it'll stick to all your dishes. Give it a good rinse. So you virtually got rid of all the eggs. And of course I've just thrown that in there, which is not good either. So you also do it with a hot pan. Get rid of all the egg with the cold water. That's why egg is such a good binding agent in cooking. Sort of glues the food, sets the food. Even the stirring spoon, which this is actually a bamboo spoon, not wood. It's very light and it's great to use for stir fries and things. So we can actually add the hot water now. A little bit of hot. And soak you could wash them right away or be like me and let them have a little bath. And I'll sort them out later. They're in nice hot water now. I'm just going to go for a little swim so I can come and get them a bit later. And they'll be all easy to wash. They're all happily having a little swim there.